When I was a child, I believed in miracles, the miraculous. But as I grew older, my belief faded. Water into wine gave way to a doobie toked on a Saturday night. And if I'd seen a burning bush, I'd have been more inclined to reach for a hose than listen for the voice of God. But even in those days without miracles, I had my love of horses and a fierce passion for riding, and that is what left my heart open to the miraculous, open to the hope that one day I'd hear it. Sweet as the wine at Cana, bright as the burning bush, the miracle of God's voice. And like a child again, I would believe. Not late.
Not early either. But the boss is partial to early.
Move, you cow.
That cow probably costs more than your parents' house.
Probably cost more than 3 of them, Tommy. Isn't that right, Peaches, huh? Come on. Come on. Good boy.
Okay. Got it. Put that up. Well?
He's a bruiser, but he's a bit on the forehand.
Maybe if someone knew when to make him shorten his stride.
So now the hired help is an expert.
Well, I guess I'll take that double again, with a shorter stride, of course.
Let's see it again.
This one's gonna be worse.
I know you.
I doubt it.
No, I do. That's her, isn't it, Mom? From the Virginia Junior Championships? You know, the Pillsbury Doe girl? You must remember that ridiculous riding getup she used to wear.
Yes, I do.
You know, I thought we would all fall off our ponies laughing. You know what I remember? I remember I kicked a lot of rich kid butt to win that championship. But it's funny. I don't remember you at all.
Well.
You know, if this were my place, I'd fire your ass right now for smoking anywhere near the stables.
Safety first. That's my motto. So what are you, like some 007 Ken doll or something?
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Only from the waist up. No? Whatever. You're no fun. So is your boss gonna buy him?
Who?
Peaches?
Yeah, probably. The Dumars have decided to show some interest. I have no doubt the Blues will try to play them off against Bonnie to round the price up.
Bonnie? That's your boss?
It's my partner, Bonnie Bray. of Brave Valley Farms?
That's not far from my house.
Is that so? Yeah, Bonnie's in the market for a new stud, and your big fella seems to be a contender at the moment. By the way, did you know who I was when you questioned my riding skills earlier? I'm sorry. I don't speak eye roll. Oh, excuse me.
Are you fishing for compliments? It's pretty lame. You know damn well everyone in the circuit knows who Jonathan Collier is.
Ah, but you're not on the circuit, are you? No, you're just a stall monkey, a muck gnome.
I'm a rider.
No, you used to be a rider when you won the Virginia Junior Championship, but that was over 4 years ago. According to the ever so charming Miss Dumar, who really does not like you, by the way, and has no reluctance about elaborating on that dislike. And now, you shovel manure and you smoke weed alone at work.
That's funny. Is that what you think? You think a little weed led to my fall from grace? Let me tell you something. They call me the Pillsbury Dough Girl because my riding clothes were too big. Because my parents couldn't afford new riding gear every time I shot up an inch or gained a pound. So my mama bought clothes that were too big so I could grow into them. And they hung on me in rolls. And Elise Dumar and her clan thought that was just about the funniest thing they'd ever seen till I rode them off the course. Okay? And I don't ride anymore because I can't afford the horse I'd need to be competitive after juniors. I'm not Elise Dumar with a daddy who can write a check every time she pouts, okay? My daddy's checks go to paying a mortgage, buying groceries, and putting tires on a 10-year-old Buick. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
A little.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, listen, if you'd wanted to ride, you'd have found a way. But instead, you've copped out to shovel manure, smoke weed, and see if you could grow the world's largest chip on your shoulder.
What do you know about it?
I know there's horses you could buy. No, obviously not like this big fella here. I'm not talking about six-figure horses, but horses that have been poorly trained, overlooked, even abused. Horses you could get for a couple grand, maybe even less, and you could make them competitive. But you would have to quit walking on your bottom lip and look for them. Do you understand? You'd have to quit wallowing in this bad deal that fate handed you and really look. Of course, that is assuming you saved your wages so you could afford a horse. Should I take that as a no?
$63 lousy bags.
Debbie, stop! They want you over at the show course.
They who?
After yesterday, I'd worry more about the why and less about the who. Go, get going.
You sure about this, Jonathan?
Listen, I need to see the big fella stuff.
But Jonathan, we have an entire staff of polished riders.
The girl said that she can ride. Okay, you said she can ride.
4 years ago, on a horse barely one step up from the knacker wagon.
And she still beat you. Huh. I can't wait to see what she'll do with a real horse.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Blue? Never.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Debbie?
Of course, Debbie. But actually, Debbie, it's Mr. Collier here who wanted to see if we could maybe...
You can learn a lot from riding a horse. You can learn just as much from watching someone else.
Really, Jonathan, I wish you'd reconsider using one of our riders.
You don't exactly inspire confidence in people, do you? Well, perhaps you're right, Monty. Maybe we should call in a real rider.
No, I can do it.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
I said I can do it.
Yeah? You sure? Okay. Hey, Even with that hard head of yours, probably best not to take unnecessary risks.
Need a hand, Debbie? Is there a head in that hat? Here you go.
This should be fun.
Pilar, did you have any idea the girl could ride like this?
I didn't even know the girl worked for us until yesterday.
Damn shame she had to give up competing.
Show jumping is not for the masses. That's why they invented roller derby. She is why they invented roller.
Monty, how does 40 grand sound?
I'll see you. 40 grand. That sounds like a deal.
I know. Next time I'll bring my own hat. I knew someone was gonna come by and see how awesome you are and just buy you away from me, breaking a girl's heart. And you, just a big old can of peaches, letting him do it. Yeah.
You know, you're quite the fool, wasting a talent like that because you're mad at the world. Oh, my daddy can't afford to buy me the pony of my dreams. Oh, the other girls are mean to me. What?
You're just in love with the sound of your own voice, aren't you? I mean, you gotta wonder if you do anything but talk.
Oh, I can assure you, I
Don't
do.
assure me, 007. If you're so convinced I have a gift, help me develop it.
What?
Help me. If I can find a horse, train me. Everyone knows that you're the best at finding something in a rider, something they don't even know exists, so find that something in me. Like I said, love with the sound of your own voice, and that's about as far as it goes.
You know, do you have any idea how much I charge to train a rider? Even if you found a horse, how would you pay me? Yes, I am good. I'm very good. But I'm not a charitable institution. I like a little bit of silver to cross my palm. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll work it off at your farm. I'll pull double shifts. I'll do whatever it is that you...
Stop. Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't shovel enough horse shit in a lifetime to pay my fees. All right.
All right, what?
All right, then.
You serious?
I'm serious. We'll see how serious you prove to be.
He's not wrong. Lots of fine horses got up for sale. Good stock, good blood. Just rotten bad owners who should have never been allowed anywhere near a horse.
Busted up, broke down.
In need of redemption. Hey, ain't we all?
Don't start. Maybe I am in need of some sort of redemption. I ran away, you know. Ran away and I hid. Things got hard. And I'd have to put up or shut up.
We can check out those last chance sales. I can steer you in the right direction.
I don't need your help. I can pick out my own horse. I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. A renegade with talent.
Oh, is that all?
And the heart of a lion. Is that funny? Yeah, go on, lie. He's out there, you know. I'm gonna find him. I was hoping it didn't cost more than $63. if I'd seen a burning bush, I'd have been more inclined to reach for a hose than listen for the voice of God. And then I heard it, sweet as the wine at Cana, bright as the burning bush. The miracle of God's voice, and like a child, again I believed.
Get back here! Damn it, hellhole swamp! Damn it, hellhole swamp! I'd shoot you. It wasn't waste a good lad. Son of a bitch, now you look at me now.
Is this your horse?
Yeah,
Is he for sale?
didn't fetch a reserve after this last stunt. I don't know you ever will. Damn shame to sell him to the meat wagon boys. It might come of that.
Oh, you can't do that.
And why not, Dawn?
You just can't.
You got something to say about it? We walking. Come on, you hear me? You hear me talking to you. Come on. That's right.
But why would God speak to me?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh, don't be like that. Don't be all pastory. It's just that I heard it. I heard it clear as anything, which makes me think I must be crazy. I mean, do you think I have one of those brain tumors like in the movies?
I think I'd rather believe that God talked to me than have a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Why do you think God is telling you to buy this particular horse, or any horse for that matter? Is God giving you a mission?
I'm no evangelist, Pastor.
Maybe not. But maybe this horse is your evangelist. Are you going to buy him?
Well, right now I'm short by about half what I need, and that's with Tommy and this other friend of mine who's a groom pitching and all they can to help. So if God wants me to buy this horse, I sure hope he has some kind of game plan, because I sure as heck don't have one.
Let me make sure I've got this straight. God gave you the ability to ride. He gave you the strength and stamina to jump. He gave you the insight to find a very special horse. And now you expect him to come up with the magical means to buy the horse, too.
I was kind of hoping maybe you could pray with me and we could ask God if...
No.
No?
This is your prayer, Miss Debbie. But before you go asking for more, you might want to show a little gratitude for what he's already given you. You don't need a miracle to make your life what you want it to be. You are the miracle. Now, all you need to do is put your butt in that saddle and ride.
It wasn't my first prayer, but it was my first in more than 2 years. My first since leaving Nutbush, Virginia. Since leaving my daddy's home.
Debbie?
Hi!
Oh, Debbie girl.
Mama. Ah, I miss you so much. Hi. I miss you.
Are you home for good?
Stop. You know that's not happening anytime soon. Okay.
So, let me see if I have this straight. God told you to come home and hit your mother up for money to buy some broken down old hack.
He's not some broken down hack. Hey, you want to go color over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Look, I know it's a lot to swallow, but I believe that God graced me with skills and talent, and I think that He has a mission for me.
And the horse? 2 years, Debbie. 2 years of your life wasted shoveling shit for rich people. When I saw you this afternoon, I thought, maybe you wised up. Maybe you were ready to try to get into City College. Maybe you were ready to work a decent job, put food on the table, roof over your head.
Do you think it's easy for me to come here and ask for your help? I know that God.
God what? God wants you to what? Minister to horse show debutantes who've never done anything but look down their noses at you? Or maybe you think He wants you to preach the gospel to all those illiterate stable hands who have nothing better on their mind than how to get inside your pants.
You know, I don't know what it is God wants me to do. I just know that He wants me to do it through my riding, through jumping.
And you think that this horse is essential to that plan?
Oh, don't encourage her, Margaret.
I do. I know it. And I've already saved half the price. Tommy, the farrier, chipped in. Some of the other grooms. Even Pastor Brewer gave me $100.
Well, Larry, if a pastor...
I don't care what some backwater preacher believes. I am not the villain in all this, you know. I know. I've seen what it can do to you when you try to break into a world that doesn't want you. How do you think I felt when the Redskins cut me and no other NFL team wanted me? How hard do you think it was to come back here and coach high school football from pros to high school? Debbie, sweetie, you're my little girl. I love you more than... But damn, girl, you are stubborn. It kills me to see you beating your head against the wall until all is left is a bloody skull and a broken heart.
So you think it's better to not even try for your dream? How is that better for my heart?
Look, 2 years ago, you stomped out of this house when I told you there was no money for a six-figure Sunday horse. But your mother and I managed to set aside enough money to see you through 2 years of college. So when you're ready to pull your head out of the clouds and apply yourself to your future, then that money will be here for you. And until then, this conversation is over.
He's never gonna change, is he?
Do you believe that God has a mission for Debbie?
I believe God has a mission for us all. It's just not all of us that can rise to the occasion.
I'm not that girl anymore, you know. That girl he sees when he looks at me, I'm not. I've changed. You know, if it wasn't for this horse, I would keep working and saving and biding my time and hoping that one day I could just buy one on my own. But I'm telling you, Mama, me and this horse, we're meant to be together. Can you say something?
I would like to see this horse.
Come on. Up. Up. Hey, swamp. Swamp. Up. Up, swamp. Up. You again? Price ain't changed since the last 3 times you asked. How? Bringing in the principal ain't gonna change that.
This is my mother, Bobby. I brought her to meet the evangelist. That's what I'm gonna name him, you know.
You can call him Princess Kate for all I care, but first you got to meet my prize. Till then, his name is Hellhole Swamp. Hellhole Swamp is gonna be. Now, you got the money to do that? Then I bid you good day, lady. I got to get this mean sumbitch exercise. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'm not crazy, Mom. I'm not.
Come on. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on now. Don't quit. Come on.
What's the matter, Bobby?
Exercise rider's a no-show. 5th one I had get cold feet when it come to working this damn horse.
I'll exercise him for you.
Thank you kindly, Missy. But there's a reason all them exercise boys took a powder. Same damn reason I got this busted shoulder. Son of a bitch got a powerful knee to stomp on anyone fool enough to tow a stirrup in his vicinity. Yeah, come on now.
I can handle him. I know it.
You know, no offense to all you bra burner types, but no pretty little girl is ever gonna be able to handle this horse. You just ain't got the chops.
Debbie, we should go.
Well, I don't know about the chops, Bobby, but I got the balls. How about I make you a deal? You let me put him through his paces. If I stay on, you cut your price by half.
3rd.
Done.
Done. But first, you got to do more than just talk.
Debbie, please, please, please be careful.
Yeah, that's right. Remember now, you break it, you bought it.
Are you serious?
You remember me, don't you, huh? Ever since you came riding out of that sun, it's been you and me. Yeah, they all think we're the throwaways. Losers on a good day, long shots if we're lucky, but we know better, don't we? We got ASundayHorse written all over us, and we're gonna show them. We're gonna show them how it's done.
Care for my horse, damn it!
Please do not swear.
Yes.
Nice and easy. Don't make me look bad in front of my mama. You gonna hold your end of the bargain, Bobby?
I wouldn't have believed it. I ain't seen it with my own eyes. I mean, I always knew some bitches fast, but damn, I had no idea he's part kangaroo.
That's great. That's great. I can have the money to you in 4 months?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Now, deal's a deal, but it ain't no lifetime offer.
Okay, I need a little time and then I can...
Not my problem, Missy. Deal is good for today. I ain't holding back on a sale till your lemonade stand turns a profit.
I understand,
Today's fine. We've got the money. Debbie, I can't touch the college money that your daddy put aside for you, but I have some that I've squirreled away trying to get one of those sewing machines that does embroidery. It's my money. I earned it selling the summer cannon. Your daddy's got no say over it.
No, Mom, I can't. I can't. You've wanted that sewing machine for years.
You listen to me. If you really think that God wants you to have that horse,
Not like this. It's okay. You've already sacrificed so much for me and Peggy.
Fine, fine. Just take the damn nag. Take him. Take him. My, two of you are more than the same man can handle. Hey. Now, he pans out as a jumper. You pay me on down the line. He don't you bring him right back here. No, Mom. Whoa, easy.
Oh, no. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez.
I suppose it broke Mama's heart all over again that I didn't stay home to train the evangelist, but Jonathan Collier held to our bargain. One phone call and I had a job working at Bray Valley Farms, graining the stables, and whenever I had a moment to spare, training the evangelist.
There you go. Nice.
Well,
You know, for a jumper, he makes a pretty good racehorse.
Evan's gonna take me to the Olympics, you'll see.
Oh, yeah?
And exercising sale horses, preparing to show them to Bonnie's rich clients like the Dumars.
What do you think, darling? Want to make an offer?
He's great.
Pretty good horse.
Huh. Pillsbury, you're becoming my proverbial bad penny.
Elise,
That's Miss Dumar.
please, I've seen you dig your panties out of your crack when you dismounted. I'm light years away from being impressed by you. I know. But even Jesus lost it with the money changers.
Who's that?
That's Mr. Valentine.
Henry Valentine. Made his fortune in computers or some such.
He bought a farm near Virginia Beach. Big plans for breeding thoroughbreds.
Well, I'm not sure how I feel about having his type here.
Not sure your feelings will matter that much in the end, Elise. Mr. Valentine dines with presidents.
Well, that's just wrong on so many levels.
Elise.
Excuse me?
Hey, Bonnie. My darling Lauren has vanquished me completely. We'll have another look at that Hanoverian day tomorrow.
Well, you won't be sorry, Kenneth.
That's exactly what I told him.
Well, far be it from me to contradict your bride. You guys enjoy the party.
Thank you. 100. $120. $130,000.
We must have him, darling.
Come on, boy, we only got about 30 minutes before it's back to the salt mines.
Oh. Look at that horse. He's exceptional.
I mean, 150 grand is a ridiculous price for that horse, Bonnie. I can't believe you got him up to that.
Honeymoon markup. In a year, Kenny won't be so besotted, and Lauren's trinkets will price a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah, the horse might last longer than the wife, huh?
Kenneth, have we ever seen him before?
How much?
I'm sorry, but the horse doesn't belong to Brayburn stock. And I seriously doubt Debbie would consider selling.
Debbie? Debi Walden?
Mm-hmm.
What, are you telling me that Pillsbury owns that horse?
Debi Walden? Never heard of her. Have you? Is she someone?
No. Now, just where would she get the money for a horse like that?
I have no idea. Elise?
Make an offer.
Elise, you don't need another.
I want that horse.
Well, unless the girl's willing to sell, it really doesn't matter what any of us want, does it? She's your work in progress. Will she sell?
It's the wallpapers, flowers with their name Latin.
Oh, for goodness sake. Who speaks Latin?
Well, here she is.
Miss Bonnie,
Well, will you sell him?
the evangelist?
Yep.
No, I couldn't sell him. No. He was a gift from God.
Oh, God.
I didn't even know he rode.
Oh.
I'm gonna get back to work then.
There you go. A gift from God.
Do you ever rest?
Is there something I can do for you, ma'am?
Ma'am? Good heavens, how old do you think I am? Don't answer that. I haven't had enough to drink to hear the truth. I came to check on my new baby. Also, to apologize for what happened earlier at the house. We all think we're so clever, you see, laughing at our own jokes, and a bit like monkeys, flinging their own poop around and then thumping their chests with pride.
Well, there's nothing more than, ma'am, I'll just say goodnight.
Wait, Jonathan's told us all about you.
Jonathan doesn't know all about me.
Oh, don't be like that. Elise Dumas was hell-bent on ridiculing you, and Jonathan wouldn't have it. He admires you greatly. I don't believe I've ever known Jonathan Collier to admire anyone but himself. It's not all that original, you know. Spunky girl from the wrong side of the tracks, determined to jump her way to Olympic gold. No matter who she has to jump along the way.
I'm not jumping anyone.
And I'm not judging. Would that I could. I plan on jumping 3 horses this season. This beauty will be my 3rd if he holds up to his promise. You're going to need another horse, you know. To qualify for a Nations Cup team, you need to enter as many competitions as possible. And one horse is not up for the job.
The evangelist is.
No, he isn't. No single horse is. You could easily break his heart trying if you push him. Perhaps you should sell him. My husband could easily cover the cost enough for two.
Ma'am, I appreciate the offer, I really do. But the evangelist came into my life for a purpose, and I might not know what that is yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not to be my piggy bank.
Weight back. Very nice. See how when you went deeper into the turn, you had more room to get to the fence? More time to adjust before you take that jump. That was very nice. Good job.
Do I strike you as a fairy godmother type?
Oh, come on, Bonnie. You can afford it. You know you can.
I can because I don't make a habit out of throwing my money out the window. Look, you know, it's not just going to be the registration fees. The girl needs new tack, new boots, new...
I will spring for boots.
You are a real giver, Johnny.
Look, Bonnie, she's good. You can see that. She's got a shot.
At what? She's never going to be able to compete with those riders with unlimited resources. The Grand Prix, the Olympics, they're not intended for poor kids with pluck. That's a Disney movie. This is real life.
Okay, listen to me. Sponsor her first competition. If she places, you agree to cover her next fees. The first time she doesn't place, walk away.
Are you sleeping with her? Is this what this is all about?
What? No. God, no. Not my type. Okay, there's just... I don't know, there's something about her. Okay? Listen to me, Bonnie, I'm serious. I want her to have a chance at her dream.
I'll sponsor until she doesn't ribbon. First time, and then I'm through. And if she doesn't keep up with her stable work, I'll pull my money. You understand that?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Get him unloaded. I'll make sure we're clear with the front office boys.
Okay. Okay, listen, get him stalled quick. You only have an hour or so before you gotta be ready, and Bonnie wants all of your barn duties finished.
I know.
You know the deal.
I got this, Jonathan.
All right. Well, good luck. And remember, if in doubt...
Kick on.
That's right. All right, go get him. Go, 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 go. I'll see you in a little bit.
Riding dominant. We still have no clear round over this testing course.
Well, I'll be damned.
I surely hope not, ma'am. It's the sheen on the water. Peaches has always hated it. He'd shy from the trough if the sun caught it just right. Just try to keep his head turned away for as long as possible.
Entering the ring now is the last horse in the competition, the Evangelist, ridden by owner Debi Walden.
Excuse me, Miss Bray. I believe they called your rider.
Thank you, Mr. Valentine. I did hear that.
I see we're at the silk purse from the sow's ear portion of the entertainment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elise, I must have missed your round.
Four faults and a time penalty. You know, I'm not sure that this horse I've been riding is ready for this level of competition.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the only clear round in the competition. And it was a flawless clear round by Debi Walden and the Evangelist. And within the minimum time, which makes them the winners of the Lexington Trophy.
Well, a clean round. No time penalty. Looks like the sow's ear just kicked your pretty ass, Elise. What were you saying about the level of competition again?
It was the first of many quick wins. I was riding so high, but then Evan and I dropped to second place, then third. And I knew then, Lauren, Miss Robideau, was right. The circuit was too hard for a single horse, even for the Evangelist. And somehow, I was gonna have to find another horse.
No, 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 no. Just load him up and get the hell off my land, Alex. I am not interested in your dog food on the hoof.
Oh, come on, Miss Bonnie.
Don't
that
Miss
is not
Bonnie me.
right.
You pick up these crappy horses and you try to sell them as diamonds in the rough. I told you I would call the sheriff on you. By God, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Look at this. Do you feed these horses? They're skin and bones. Jesus, look at this. Really? Where the hell did you get this?
Can I take her? Hi. Hey, sweetie.
Okay, now what is she doing? Load them up, Alex. All of them. I got enough glue and I don't need another pocket pony.
Bonnie.
Come on, little girl. Come on. Show me what you got. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Oh. Good girl.
Come on, Miss Bonnie. Now, for all she's small, you can see she's got too much fire to end up
Alex,
in
look
the...
at me. This is the face of a woman who didn't cry when old Yeller got shot. Okay?
How much?
2,000. 1,800.
$1,000.
1,600.
12.
15 missing, that's all she wrote.
Fine. I've got 500 now, and I can get you the rest. And just give me.
No can do, honey. This is a strictly cash on the barrelhead kind of franchise. Sorry.
Okay, but I can get you the rest. I just need it.
Debbie, don't allow your yearnings to overtake your earnings, okay?
Miss Bonnie, please.
I'm already feeding one horse for you. Besides, this horse is too small. No man's gonna be able to ride her. And you know that men ride for gold.
But I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. Sorry, little girl. Just wasn't meant to be this time. Sorry. It's okay.
Oh, for God's sakes, Kenneth, just write the man a check.
Lauren, we need another horse like we
Just
need a...
do it, darling. You won't even miss it. I'll make sure you don't miss it.
Thank you. thank you enough.
Then don't. This isn't a gift. You've got partners now, Debbie, and partners expect a return on their investment. You were right, you know, about the sheen on the water. Let's see if you're right about this little girl.
Perfect stride. Very nice. Shorten your reins. Good. Hey, Bonnie.
That girl, everything about her irritates me. This is a business, Johnny. A hard business for hard heads and harder hearts. She comes galloping in on her throwaway horse and Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I just want to smack her head into the...
All right.
She'll never make a Sunday horse.
You know, Miss Bonnie, everybody thinks the Sunday horse is the horse that always wins the Grand Prix event on Sundays, but I don't think that's so.
Of course you don't, dear.
I think a Sunday horse is a horse that proves that miracles can happen. The horse that wins when no one thought it could. That's a real Sunday horse.
Alrighty then. So I suppose you're gonna name this little mare Miracle or some such thing.
Oh, I was partial to God's Own, but Mr. Robideau looked fit to die when I suggested it, so we all settled on Touch of Class.
She won. Clear up in Lake Placid. She says here in her letter her next show's in D.C. And she could get us tickets. She's our girl, Larry. And she's doing really well.
You and Peggy go if you want. I need to work with my defensive line. They're terrible.
We have 3 clear rounds so far in this Washington International Cup. And now the last horse and rider to go out there and see if they can join them in the jump-off is Debi Walden and a touch of class. That's a clear round for Debi Walden and a touch of class. They'll be joining Claudia Colon on Cocolia, Joanne Netlaw on
We need to talk.
and Lauren Lubido
Yes, we do.
on Crisscross for the jump-off over the shortened course against the clock.
I don't care if it is the best move. I hate it. Debbie was amazing today.
Yeah, she was. And even if she should manage to win the jump off, I still think we need to reconsider our strategy. Are we wasting touch of class by not putting a more seasoned rider on her from here on?
And by seasoned, you mean a man, of course.
Warren, you've been at this long enough to know how things work. I mean, Kenneth is right. If Debbie wins, she'll prove that Touch of Class could have a legitimate shot at the Olympics. We all know that.
And I want to put Jonathan on her. You know, at this level, with this kind of opportunity hanging in the balance, we need to put a man in charge. And Jonathan is still one of the best. Men ride for gold. Period.
I don't have to like it, but I think it's the best move for touch of class.
Well, I don't. I brought touch of class this far. I can take her all the way. Do you know about this?
No. No, Debbie, I swear to God, this is the first I've heard of it. And listen to me, I don't want any part of it, okay?
You're not gonna do this to me. I own touch of class.
1/3. You own 1/3 touch of class. I own the rest. And
No. You own 1/3. And so do I. And so does Debbie. Debbie, win the jump off. Make your case for taking touch of class to the Olympics. If Debbie doesn't win the jump off, then we'll see.
You're damn right we'll see.
When were you gonna tell me about
What,
this?
what does that
We'll talk
mean?
about this later. I can't, no, I can't.
I don't agree.
I want to talk to that young lady. Come with me.
Claudia Colon and Cocalia go into the lead with 39.33 seconds with a flawless round. Round of 38.27 seconds by Joan Netlaw and Corzie. Unfortunately, with 4 faults at the last fence, they're in second place.
She's looking good to me.
Seconds. That's our new leader, Lauren Robideau and Chris Cross, with a very fast clear round. Last to go are Debi Walden and a touch of class. Let's see if they can go clear and also beat this formidable time. Debi Walden and a touch of class have gone clear, cutting every corner and gaining valuable time to win the Washington International Cup.
After the confrontation at the Washington show, Mr. Valentine's invitation to meet seemed like a blessing.
Long before I bought this building, I used to sell newspapers on the corner up the street. And let me tell you, young lady, it was a long road to cross that street. So I think I know something about the challenges you face. It seems like there's as little room for women as there is for black owners in the horse show world.
Unless we're mucking out stalls, and I'm tired of it. People I don't even know getting together in rooms and making decisions about my life. People I ought to be able to trust stabbing me in the back. I'm done with it. I'm done with all of it.
I thought you might be. I knew I met a kindred soul the first day I saw you.
When I called Elise Dumois on her shit?
When you called Elise Dumois on her crap, yes. You understand I already have a rider, Scott there. He's been to the Olympics. He'll represent me and mine in the show ring. What I need from you is to be a backup rider in case Scott can't compete. Other than that, you'll answer to Miss Rose, Sandra. Sandra runs the farm here. You'll do whatever she wants, be it training a horse, hauling hay.
I'm not afraid of hard work, Mr. Valentine. You can ask anyone who knows me. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I'll muck out your stables. I'll back up Scott. But you agree to sponsor me and my horses, even if I go up against Scott. I've beaten you twice.
Twice. Out of how many shows? Don't make the mistake of punching above your weight, sweetie.
Yes, we're on the same page, young lady. And I'm not just talking about your riding duties. You and I have chosen to face down the people who would presume to tell us how to live, where to go, what to do to achieve our desires. So I think that makes us something more than employer-employee.
It makes us kin.
It makes us kin. Yes, it makes us kin. Welcome to the family, Debbie. Welcome to Trinity Farms. Hey, look.
Maybe it wasn't the same as when the evangelist galloped out of that setting sun. Maybe I didn't hear the voice of God, but I knew then God had brought me Mr. Valentine.
Too much blackness in the White House, okay? It's kind of like the horse show ring.
So, I guess you're not worried about your partner's crying horse thief and sending the law after you?
Well, I'm part owner and trainer, so touch of class goes where I go for her training.
Okay. I mean, you understand this isn't going to change anything, Debbie. Kenneth and Lauren, they still own a higher percentage of touch of class. And if they want to put another rider on, they're going to do it.
Maybe so, but at least I won't have to worry about Mr. Valentine working behind my back with them. Listen, you. I owe you more than I could ever repay you. And I'm not talking about the riding lessons. I honestly believe I'd still be smoking myself stupid and working at Core Blue if you hadn't lit a fire under my butt, so. You changed my life. Hey, let me finish. You are a blessing, Jonathan Collier. I won't ever forget you, what you've done for me.
Better get on the road before Barney decides to count the silver, huh? Just be careful, okay?
Okay.
Morning, Mr. Valentine.
Good morning.
I'd check out the locals first. Seems you've backed another winner.
Just outstanding, Lois. Good PR for Trinity. Lois, see about sending some flowers to Trinity for Debbie. You know, lots of bright colors, lots of yellows. Have the card say, keep punching above your weight.
in the blood. Why this happen to me? That's not the question. What can I do is the one that I'm asking. I'm chasing my dreams, it's just who I am. Something in the blood running inside me keeps me pushing through. Something in the blood, that's what drives me, keeps me fighting just like you. I'm made a little different, but I'm not broken.
We're gonna need a bigger wall.
Apparently, Equestrian is in this year.
Come on.
What are we doing in this fool's barnyard anyway?
We are here, Terrell, at the invitation of Mr. Valentine, owner of Trinity Farms, and Mr. Valentine was named Entrepreneur of the Year. And so, to help us honor Black History Month, he has agreed to show us the workings of his gorgeous horse farm. So let's thank him. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
You think the Entrepreneur of the Year can afford something without flies? So, how come a rich man like you wants to own a horse farm? Man like you could be owning yourself an NBA team. You need yourself a hip-hop stable, not this.
The actual stable?
Brothers on horses, that's just wrong.
Like really, Terrell, did you know the winner of the first Kentucky Derby was a black man? Oliver Lewis riding Aristides. Or that black jockeys dominated the race for years, winning 15 of the first 28 derbies. Or that the first jockey inducted into the Jockey Hall of Fame was an African American.
All them black jockeys, and you got a white girl riding for you?
Dr. King said, judge not one another by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. Debi rides for me because Debi has character. And Debi can find the wings on a horse and make it fly to a win. And I like winning. Okay, everyone, we're going to the training ring. Debi's going to give us a jumping demonstration on my new horse, Eagle. Miss Brand, come with me.
That's so. You here for your character?
I hope so.
Yeah, because all them ugly girls ain't got no character. Oh! Damn! Damn!
Debi!
Come on.
My daughter, Debi Walden, was brought in here. She was injured in a riding accident. I need to see her. I need to speak to her doctor. I need all that to happen now.
Yes, sir, I'll get the doctor.
Oh, Mr. Valentine, have you heard anything?
The doctor was here a bit ago, but he wouldn't tell me much because I'm not family.
He's right. You're not. So why don't you get out of here before you cause any more damage?
Larry, don't. You know Mr. Valentine isn't to blame.
Yes, he is. She was riding his horse, wasn't she? You put my little baby girl at risk, and now she's fighting for her life.
Mr. and Mrs. Walden?
Come on, honey. This is a family matter. As such, we would appreciate a little privacy.
I want to make sure all of Debbie's expenses are taken care of. Can you help me with that?
Yes, sir. I just need you to fill out a couple of forms.
Debbie's CAT scan indicates extensive cerebral edema, and she is in a coma. However, she has been stabilized and transferred to ICU.
Is Debbie gonna be all right?
We'll be better able to evaluate the full extent of her injuries when she comes out of her coma.
And how long is that supposed to take?
We've no way of knowing. Debbie has been unresponsive to stimuli, but we don't know yet if that is related to her head injury or if she's experienced spinal trauma.
What do you mean, unresponsive to stimuli?
There seems to be some paralysis of the left side.
Wait, baby. Wait. We want to see our daughter.
Mrs. Walden is on line 1. It's good news. It's very good news.
Well, I don't know how good it was, all things considered. 10 days in a coma began to feel like a day at the beach compared to 6 months of kick-you-in-the-teeth physical therapy.
Go ahead, girlfriend. Go ahead. Yes, you're going to be on that horse. Ooh, I see you jumping.
But I won't lie. There were times I wanted nothing more than to curl up in a ball and tell everyone to suck eggs.
Dig, Debbie. You can do it. You can do it. Push. There you go. One more. Great, Debbie. All right. You are walking. Very good.
But I think the hardest thing I had to do was sell my share and touch of class. Hardest thing, but the right thing.
Welcome home, Debbie. Welcome home.
I've missed you so much, Mr. Valentine.
Yeah, well, I wanted to visit you. I did. But your father.
I know. I know. No one told me. I'm so sorry.
Look, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters but that you're here and you're healthy.
I miss you so much. Evan.
He's fresh as hell. I've pastured him every day and kept him lunged, but there's no way he'd let anyone ride him.
Thank you. I owe you.
They're here for touch of class, Debbie.
She's still in her stall. You take all the time you need.
I hate this, little girl. I hate this more than you know. But you deserve more than I can give you right now. You deserve the chance to fly. You deserve the chance to go to the Olympics. You deserve to be golden.
I'll make sure she gets that chance. I promise. Kyle Brooks. I'll be riding for her.
I know who you are. And I know that touch of class couldn't be in better hands.
You're gonna beat this, you know. I know the kind of fire in you. You'll be back.
She likes persimmons. She likes them tart. She won't eat them if they're ripe.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
You go and get yourself almost killed showboating for Valentine, and now you tell us you'd rather live with him than come home where you belong.
I wasn't showboating. My fall wasn't Mr. Valentine's fault. Ryder's fall. We all know it can happen. We're just willing to accept. I have to stay at Trinity because it's closer to Claudia, my physical therapist, and it's closer to the evangelist. And the evangelist needs me. I need him.
Why? It's not like you're ever going to ride again.
I will ride again, Coach. I'll ride again.
17 and hold. 18. Straighten the leg.
4,027. How long do I have to do this for?
Till you can stir up that left foot without even thinking about it.
Do you get paid extra if your patients die from exhaustion?
Mm-hmm. It's in the fine print.
Turning now to the final two jumps. If they can jump just one of these clean, they're gold medalists. That's the one. Olympic gold for touch of class. Unbelievable. I think she knew she won. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a truly magnificent performance by Carl Brooks in the touch of class. And their second gold medal for America against the best horses in the world.
Men ride for gold.
Come on, give me a couple more. Good. Good. 18. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One. Done. Yes. Yeah.
Good enough?
Okay. Okay, I'll register the two of you for the Governor's Cup. You all right? Debbie? Debbie?
I'm fine. I just.
Oh my God.
Epilepsy? I don't have epilepsy.
Yesterday you didn't have epilepsy. Today you do.
Why is this happening to me?
I don't have an answer for that, Debbie. The good news is we can prescribe medications to help prevent further seizures. Epilepsy doesn't have to be life-altering if you just commit.
But I can still ride.
Ride, sure. But what you're really asking is if you can jump, if you can compete.
Can I?
Debbie, you've already experienced severe brain trauma. If you suffer an epileptic seizure while jumping and fall again, with second impact syndrome, you could die. Debbie, are you listening to me? You could die.
Larry, I love you. But it hasn't always been easy. Now I want you to listen to me. Our girl has sent us 3 tickets to see her ride for the Governor's Cup this year. After all she's been through. After almost dying. After learning to walk again. After all of us telling her she should quit. Our girl is competing again. And we're gonna support her. I know that you feel that she rejected us by going her own way, but Mary, that is what children are supposed to do. They can't be our babies forever. That would be like stunting them so that we never feel lonely.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the riders are walking the course, and we're about to begin the championship rounds of this year's Governor's Cup. And with the finest riders and horses in the country in
Pillsbury.
competition here tonight,
Look at you.
this will amount to crowning the U.S.
I mean, look at you.
national champion.
You know, somebody would absolutely have to be looking to notice that little hitch thing to your mouth. And the leg? Hardly even notice that leg. It's hard to notice much of anything, Elise, with your head so far up your ass. Well, I guess we'll see who's laughing later. Huh, Pillsbury?
Debi Walden on the Evangelist, on the verge of qualifying for the jump-off. Who would have believed it possible just a year ago when she lay in a coma near death after a tragic accident? No one really thought she'd ever ride again, much less compete. And now with that clear round, she's just mated 4 horses in the jump-off for the championship. These are unquestionably the best.
Oh man, Mama, Debi was like freaking amazing. I don't care what he says. Daddy's gonna hate himself for missing this.
We'll just have to tell him all about it when we get home.
The best of the best. Will it be Lauren Rabideau and Dominant? Elise Dumar and Koji? Olympic champions and national heroes Kyle Brooks and Touch of Class? Or Debi Walden and the Evangelist? Up until her accident, Debi was the rider and trainer for Touch of Class, and now in storybook style, she'll be going head-to-head with her for the championship. And Dominant set a very high standard and go into the lead with a clear round in 32.2 seconds. This is the current time to beat. Next to go, the ever-popular Elise Dumar and Koji.
Good luck, Debi.
Thanks, Carl.
Little lady, you blow me away.
I know. I was there earlier when I beat you. And I can beat Touch of Class.
Seconds. That was a very fast round, but they unfortunately picked up 4 faults with the pole down at the 3rd fence. This currently puts Elise Dumar and Koji in 2nd place.
Cut inside this last fence, I can gain a 2nd.
Yeah, but if you take this turn, you're only going to give yourself 2 strides to get to that final fence. And with your condition, you cannot risk another fall.
Who told you?
Debi,
Who told you about my epilepsy?
did you really not think people would find out? And it's okay. It's fine. I want you to know from someone that cares that I just want you to ride smart.
Jonathan Collier, you are a pompous, prickly thing. But I've never met a better man.
Written by her gold medal winning rider, Kyle Brooks.
So that's a no?
These are the pair everybody has to beat tonight. An astonishing 31.4 seconds. A faultless clear route which puts them into the lead, and with just one competitor left to go, we could be looking at the winners of this year's Governor's Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, our last competitors of the evening, Debi Walden on The Evangelist. It's an amazing achievement for Debi just to be competing here tonight, having suffered a near fatal fall 6 months ago, looking for something of a miracle.
Don't you listen to him, Evan. Don't you listen to anybody but me. You're my miracle, and I think I'm yours. Let's go show him how a no-chance girl and a last chance to get it done.
She's a surprise against all the odds.
Surprise, hell! Show them how it's done, Debbie! Show the whole damn lot of them, baby. Do it!
Come on, you old hell, old swamp! Come on, baby!
Cut inside this last fence. I can gain a second.
But if you take that turn, you're only going to leave yourself 2 strides to get to the final fence. With your condition, you cannot risk another fall.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we've just seen the upset of the night, perhaps of the decade, by Debi Walden and The Evangelist. They have achieved a seemingly impossible feat.
I told you Evan could make that turn.
Remind me to never give you riding advice again.
How did we do? What was our time?
To go clear in 31 seconds flat and win the Governor's Cup.
Debbie girl!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for this year's champions, Debi Walden and The Evangelist.
Excuse me. Would you mind taking a picture with my family?
Debbie wants a picture of her family together. All of her family.
In the book of Job, it says God speaks to us in dreams, in visions of the night. But God spoke to me through the eyes of a seal brown horse. For more than 25 years, the evangelist was my best friend. Whatever we faced together. Lots of defeats and more than our share of victories. But win or lose, we never lost our passion, our love for the sheer joy of jumping together. And that's as close to heaven as I could have ever hoped to have in this life. Here you go, boy. No, Evan, that's not like you. You see that? Passion plays never crib before. Evan's only one of my horses that does that. You passing on some of your bad habits, sweetheart? Hmm? You afraid I won't remember you without a little nudge?
Debbie, it's time. Evan's hurting.
I know. I know. I'll walk him out there myself. Just give me a few more minutes.
Okay. All right.
Hey. How am I supposed to do this?
Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, need a little clarity. I've been around